what makes something funny to begin with? I really want to get down to brass tacks and sort of the root of it. I was thinking about stuff that I think is really funny, and I mean, it has to do with an element of the unexpected, but I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it.
I think this is the number one way to make something really not funny, is to overanalyze it. You know?
So let's analyze that.
Yeah. This show isn't about being funny. It's about figuring out what funny is.
We're gonna get down. We're gonna make the formula.
But we all know that stuff is funny. But I'm just curious about what that means, because as humans, as creatures capable of abstract thought with eternal souls, speaking of stuff that's funny, let's really dig into this. Like, we're the only things that exist that we know of. That persons are the only things that think stuff is funny, right? Wow. And we're capable of that. My dog doesn't think anything's funny. My dog never laughs at me, right? What is it about, like? Because I honestly think that humor, the ability to understand humor, has something to do with our personhood. We have an innate ability to do that as persons that other things can't do. And I do think it's deep, and I do think it's worth digging into. I don't know.
Does it serve some kind of like tribal function or something? Some kind of...
Oh, yeah, maybe from like an evolutionary standpoint.
Yeah.
A coping skill.
Coping skill, maybe.
I'm just, I don't know, curious about thoughts. Or not. We don't have to get into that.
That's all comedy is, just one big coping skill.
There you go. Okay, I like that.
I don't know if this is really like an answer you're looking for, but if we're, I think if we're talking about just kind of like what we've been talking about is like the stand-up comedy, or like you stand in front of a crowd, you spit out jokes. I think it's more of like a witty, quick jokes that come to people, like you were saying, like the element of surprise is like you don't really know what's going to come out of their mouth next, but something that's like a pun or something that like you connected back to something funny that you said earlier, and the people are like, they're connecting the dots and stuff like that. I think that is definitely an element. But also I was thinking about like comedy in the realms of just like, you know, like the, what is it, America's Home funny videos, something like that whatever. So it's like stuff like that where it's just like this small short clip, or like you watch somebody fall and like you're like, that's funny.
People
and I think
funny.
Exactly, but I think it's just because it's out of the ordinary for humans ourselves to do, because we're such intelligent beings compared to all of rest of creation. So it's just like the idea that we're doing something as silly as like falling over or messing up our words, or like, you know, something like that, I think is like causes it to be comical.
Go back to my dog again. My dog is hilarious. My dog has no idea how funny my dog is, and I think that's a tragedy.
And I think I've seen so many funny dog videos, and they crack me up but yeah. So especially also like baby videos.
Babies are funny too. My baby also has no idea she's funny. I have a 5-month-old. She's hilarious.
Whoa, hey, Producer Ben here. If you enjoyed what you saw just now, then go check out the full episode, because this is only a snippet. We've got a whole hour talking about stuff just like this. And if you really enjoyed, please drop us a like, subscribe, so you never miss an honest to God episode.